Welcome back to Public Affairs on Peach. Our discussion of historically black colleges and students who have benefited from the United Negro College Fund scholarships continue now with one of those students. This is Odysseus Fitz, who attends Clark Atlanta University. How's it going, Odysseus?
I'm doing fine, and yourself?
I'm wonderful, thank you. So tell me about a little background on your story. Where did you come from and how did you end up?
Well, I was born in Altus, Oklahoma. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia when I was 7 years old, and I was raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I graduated from Booker T. Washington High School. 3 days after my graduation, we moved to Upland, California.
And you ended up at Clark Atlanta?
Yes,
How?
sir.
How did that come together?
Well, the reason I chose Clark Atlanta University is my mentor, Lawrence Presley. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we would meet with him. It was basically like a mentoring group with Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
And this is at your high school?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right.
With Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. It was called Project Excel. And he would come on Tuesdays and Thursdays to talk to us about life situations, college. And one Saturday, he said, we're going to do college applications on this Saturday, and we're going to choose where you're going. I chose Clark Atlanta University because, one, it has a great mass communications program. Well, we call it mass media arts program. And also, it's just the body of people that's there is amazing.
And you've been there now for a year and a half. You're a sophomore, right? Congratulations, you made it through the freshman year. That was the big one, right?
Yes.
And we're on to year number 2 here. You were actually a communications major. You mentioned the comm school, right? What do you want to do?
Well, I want to be like you. I want to be a broadcaster.
You want gray hair, huh?
I would like to start off at a local news station and eventually work my way up to one of the highest news stations there is.
One of the network level news stations.
Yes.
Very cool. And what are they helping you with there at Clark Atlanta in order to further that goal?
Well, in mass media arts, we have a line of classes that we must take. Right now, I am in basic news writing. I'm also in survey of media and society. Next semester, I'll be taking multimedia writing. And basically, it's a list of classes that we have to take in order to be successful after college to go straight into our careers.
Now, you are a first-generation college student in
Yes.
your family. What does that mean to you and to your family?
It's extraordinary. Being a first-generation college student, that means I'm making history inside my family alone.
Your brothers, sisters?
I'm the only child.
Yeah.
So the little cousin that's behind me, I really feel like they're looking up to me to, be the first successful cousin to finish school and go off and be the most successful.
And how has the United Negro College Fund helped play a role in facilitating this for you?
UNCF has been the biggest support of me attending college.
Why?
Well, they fund me. First, they fund me. Secondly, they're like,
They're cheering you on too, right?
They're cheering me on. It's speechless because without UNCF, I don't know where I would be.
It's really an incredible program to give folks a chance to live out their dreams.
Yes.
Now, they're not the only ones that you're getting a scholarship from, right? You actually have the Coca-Cola scholarship
Right.
and Wells Fargo. Tell me about those as well, and how did you get those?
Well, the Coca-Cola First Generation scholarships I received from UNCF. I was one day I was on the computer. I was looking for scholarships because I didn't know how I was going to go back to school the next semester, my freshman year, and I found the Coca-Cola Youth Generation Scholarship. So I was like, wow, this is my chance of going back to school the next semester and being successful. So I applied to the Coca-Cola First Generation Scholarship, and one morning, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. I had class at 1 p.m. I usually get up around 12. I received a call from David.
Classic college student, by the
Yes.
way, right? I remember those days.
I received a call from David Ray. He was the person over the scholarship, and he said, Odysseus Fitz, you received the First Generation Coca-Cola Scholarship. And I immediately started crying because I thought about all the trials and tribulations that I've been through, and I was like, this is my chance of being a broadcaster. This is my chance of making my family proud. This is my chance of making UNCF proud.
It's important to note that if you do the research out there and you're looking for scholarships, there is almost a scholarship for every single person
everything.
out there. You
For
just have to
everything.
do the legwork.
Yes.
Bottom line, right?
Yes, that's very true.
Share with us and share with the viewers one of your favorite educational experiences so far.
One of my favorite educational experiences.
Specifically with Clark Atlanta, is it getting to do the broadcast writing? Is it, you know, is it just being at the college in general? That's an experience in and of itself.
I believe it is my favorite experience is just going to college and being in college and staying in college, because most of the time people don't look at the smaller part of being in college. They're just like, oh, they're in college, they're partying, they're doing this, but at the end of the day, we're actually getting our degree. We're working towards our careers and things of that nature.
Awesome. Well, continued success to you. I have no doubt you'll be taking my job one day soon, right? Well, when we return, we will talk to another Clark Atlanta student about her experiences.